This is a Swede Speaks.
It's time to talk about last week in Islamic terror. So let's do that. On Monday, April 2nd, 2018, there were 22 dead and 15 injured. And among those were, in Bulaburte, Somalia, 7 dead, consisting of 4 children and their parents, killed by an al-shabaab bomb blast. In Quetta, Pakistan, 5 dead and 9 injured when Sunnis attacked a group of Shia protesters. In Sagme, Cameroon, 5 dead and 3 injured by jihadists in an ambush. On Tuesday, April 3rd, 5 dead, and those were, in Paktika, Afghanistan, 1 family member of a secular lawmaker murdered by the Taliban. In lashkar-e-taiba, Iraq, 4 dead, consisting of a woman and her 3 children killed by an Islamic State mortar round. On Wednesday, April 4th, 7 dead and 5 injured, and those were, in Narathiwat, Thailand, an off-duty police officer murdered outside his house by Muslim so-called insurgents. In Hillur, India, 2 dead when a mob of angry Muslims threw stones at police vehicles, causing an accident that left 2 dead. In Almar, Afghanistan, 2 police officers murdered when a large group of fundamentalists assaulted a police station. In Khas-Uruzgan, Afghanistan, 2 dead and 5 injured when a group fighting for a Sharia state stormed a security camp. On Thursday, April 5th, there were 4 dead and 13 injured, and those were, in Bandipora, India, 1 dead and 1 injured when lashkar-e-taiba beheaded a 24-year-old shepherd. In Raqqa, Syria, 1 dead and 2 injured by an Islamic State improvised explosive device. In Agalhok, Mali, 2 dead and 10 injured when jihadists fired mortars into a UN peacekeeper base. On Friday, April 6th, 20 dead and 34 injured, and among those were, in Damascus, Syria, 4 residents dead and 22 injured in an Army of Islam mortar barrage. In Arghandab, Afghanistan, 4 dead when a policeman shot 4 colleagues in the back in the name of Islam. And in Kokotaye, Nigeria, a family of 4 murdered by Fulani terrorists. On Saturday, April 7th, there were 19 dead and 57 injured, and those were, in Kiev, Iraq, 3 civilians shot to death by Islamic State members. In Al-Bab, Syria, 8 dead and 20 injured by a jihadi car bomb outside a mosque. In Masse, Syria, 8 dead and 37 injured when Jaish al-Islam members targeted civilians with rocket fire. On Sunday, April 8th, there were 52 dead and 10 injured, and those were, in Mosul, Iraq, 40 victims of the Islamic State found in a mass grave. In Kotougou, Burkina Faso, town major murdered by suspected jihadists. In Mayo, Thailand, a villager shot to death by Muslim militants. In Hit, Iraq, 4 dead and 7 injured when 2 suicide bombers detonated at a political office. In Sar-e-Pul, Afghanistan, 6 police officers murdered and 3 injured by the Islamic State. So last week there were 129 dead and 134 injured. Last month, March 2018, there were 738 dead and 1067 injured. So far, this year, 2018, there has been 3029 dead and 3591 injured. And last year, 2017, there were 15,782 dead and 14,360 injured. So as we can see, Islam caused unnecessary deaths and injuries last week too, sadly. Many of these were in Islamic countries, and some of them were in non-Islamic countries like India and Thailand, or in countries divided by Islam and other teachings like Nigeria. But we have to understand that Islam is the root cause here. Before we realize the root cause, we can't fight what is going on. That is why I do these updates. Sadly, there has already been some Islamic terror this week too, and I intend to report on that next week. I would like to thank all the people who support my work. And if you like what I do, if you think what I do is important, please consider sending me $1 or $2, or 10 or 100. That's always greatly appreciated. So, until next time, have a nice day. and God bless.